UFC 311 shop, man. What's that? How much can Gary pose right now?
That is aura.
Aura.
That's aura.
We're in line. Rivers will do the striking challenge. I guess you'll film it when we're actually there. Talk, get like close to it, 'cause I don't know if they can hear you. You're gay.
Jump.
Alright.
Are you gonna punch the thing?
We're gonna punch the thing. We're close to the line. Close to the line now.
We're gonna tell our editor not to edit it because he's gonna like
Make it lower.
yeah, he's gonna make it lower, but we want the real score to be on there.
The highest guy got like 980.
Yeah. I'm gonna get nothing.
This is the guy before River, then it's you. Okay, Riv, go.
Oh god.
No, 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 no.
We're in line to get in and we're going first. We are here at the event. We got our seats. We tried getting a lower handicap seat, but we couldn't.
UFC is ableist.
Yeah, they wouldn't give us anything lower than a terrace handicap, but they said they didn't really have any. They have only 3, which I guess is fair. We have pretty good seats. We like the view. It's good, right? We can see the whole fight, you know? Just blocking us. We're happy.
In the UFC today, in this fight, there's always the next guy. Undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record. 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Layton
Going great.
I was wrong on like 4 fights, or 2 fights. Pretty fun though.
The next day.
It's the next day.
It's the Jake show. And
The
it's
Jake show.
Day after UFC 311.
Day after UFC. Oh, I forgot my watch.
It's the morning.
It's about something o'clock. Was it like 11?
Yeah,
So,
basically.
11 o'clock. We went to UFC 311 last night. It was great. We saw a real life person from Dagestan. They really do look like that.
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, we saw them. The guy with the beard and all that.
We
no
did.
mustache.
We did, yeah.
But he was white and not like Muslim. But he was Muslim. The fights were great. Wow. Peyton Talbot, fraud check. Low-key kind of sad. You know? Just going over it. Merab. He's a marauder. Dude, Merab's crazy, bro.
That was cool.
Merab's like the GOAT bantamweight. Best
Exactly.
bantamweight of all time, bro.
He had so much aura during that fight.
Dude, he had aura.
His aura.
It was pretty cool. That fight was great. Armin Tsarukyan pulled out. Armin Tsarukyan is a chicken.
Yeah.
He's a pussy. The main event kind of, I wouldn't say sucked, but it was kind of like a letdown. Because, you know, we all bought tickets to go see Armin Tsarukyan fight, and we thought it was a cool, like, good fight.
Yeah.
But, you know, first round finish by Islam. It was crazy.
That was cool.
I don't get Dana White's obsession with throwing in,
Tapped out.
no, with people too early to, like, title fights. Like, no offense to Steve Erceg, and no offense to Umar, but, like, there's, like, levels to, and Kai Asakura. There's, like, in recent memory, there's, like, levels to this, and it seems kind of weird to rush these guys into title fights. Because they just keep losing to people who are more experienced and all that. It's very interesting. But no, the Merab fight was great. I had it, 3 rounds to Merab, 2 rounds to Umar. Umar got dog walked. It was crazy. And watching it in person for the first time was insane. Like, it was insane watching it for the first time in person. Because, dude, it was crazy. At first, it was kind of boring. Because there were so many decisions.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
But then Umar got tired.
Well, that's not what happened. The first knockout was, what was it? It was Guskov, right? The light heavyweight. He submitted him with a guillotine. And then it was Azamat, Zachary Reese, Azamat, TKO.
They didn't stop the fight when he put him in the guillotine.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was
like,
so
at the end of the
weird.
fight, at the end of the first round, he tapped. It was very obvious he tapped. Call it.
Yeah. No, he got he was out.
No.
Yeah, he was totally out.
I think it was somebody else. But yeah, he was out. Yeah.
Yeah,
the first one.
and then they did another
tapped.
round, and then the ref stopped the fight and was like, "Oh, that was the guillotine from last round." I was like,
No, yeah.
Weird. You're stupid.
And then you know, Azamat, you know, TKO Zachary Reese, which was pretty cool. And then what? Payne Talbot, fraud check. And then Yuri versus Jamal Hill was such a good fight, right?
Yeah, that was
dude. They were
cool,
going at it. It was crazy seeing it in person, bro.
That was like
they were fucking swinging at each other. It was such a good fight too.
Yeah.
You know, they were like boom, boom, boom. It was crazy. Jailton Almeida, he choked out Sergey Spivak. Was a pretty good fight. Pretty good grappling match. Grant Dawson fucking sucks. Fuck you, Grant Dawson. He killed the whole vibe of the arena. I think everyone was booing him. Mm-hmm. Like, you should. The crowd. So let's talk about what it was like actually going there. You go there. There's a lot of like events and stuff. There were like places to take pictures with people, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We have too much aura.
And not even that. It's just one of those things that it's not our vibe. It's not our thing. We don't wait in line to take pictures with people.
It was a long ass line. Too.
Yeah, it's just not our thing, man. I mean, I'm not saying we don't respect and appreciate. You know, think, oh wow, those guys are cool, but you know, we're supporters. We're not groupies. We're not fans. You know, that's something for the kids. I know that's for the kids. You know, I mean, your favorite athlete. There you go. I feel like we're too old for that now.
Yeah.
You know, we're like, 18, almost 19 now. We're like, come on. The food was low key kind of shit. I mean, I guess it's good food when you're there for a basketball game for like 3 hours. But when you're like there for like 8 hours, I wish they maybe had a little more, food, like nutrition, if that makes sense, Not just junky concession snacks.
And all of it was just in heat lamps, which is, I mean,
fine.
You can't expect much from a big, arena.
But, but at the same time, though, for a basketball game, I could see it. You get a quick bite to eat, you're there for 2.5 hours, 3 hours max, you're out. There, we were there for 8 hours. 8 hours seats for 8 hours. I'm like, 2.
Half of those people were probably drunk and didn't care anyways.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of, I wouldn't say drunk people, but it was interesting. It was very, very, culturally mixed. There were definitely a ton of Eastern Europeans, and then Nelk white trash. Not many black people. You're one of the only ones.
Yeah. Ooh, date nights.
A lot of date nights, a lot of guys with their girlfriends. We noticed that. Muslims, Arabic Muslim. When we were walking there, we got a pamphlet that said, convert to Islam.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny.
Learn more about Islam.
Learn more about Islam. So now I have a pamphlet about Islam. I'm not gonna read it, but I have it.
Oh yeah.
I have it. I have it. Let's talk about the Alex Pereira news while we're here.
Ooh.
Alex Pereira.
We're basically Alex Pereira's best friend now.
Oh yeah, we saw him.
Yeah.
He was if you look at his he was driving and then on the red light and then on the crossing intersection from us.
Yeah, and he was
he was
on this
crowd
side
swarmed.
He was on the other side.
He was crowd swarmed in his car. People were ambushing his car. We don't. Again, we're not.
Yeah,
groupies.
and we didn't run up to his car.
And then when he was driving by, we did wave.
Yeah, and after he drove away from.
And
the
we were
crowd,
like, "Hello."
We were like, "Hi," and he was like, It's
It's
Jake
the Jake Show.
from the Jake Show.
No, but no, he just gave a head nod, which is aura.
Aura, yeah.
Aura. He knows we have aura.
Exactly.
But no, that was cool. That's the most we've ever But again, Alex Pereira, Magomed Ankalaev, March, UFC 313.
Yeah.
We're talking about it the week of in like a month, 2 months. But early thoughts. Justin Gaethje's Dan Hooker 5-round co-main event.
Seeing people beat up other people is really cool.
I think Alex Pereira's gonna take it. I think that I think he's gonna knock him out, but I think that I hope his takedowns is defense. If he gets taken down every 2 seconds, then of course Magomed's gonna win. But if he could defend a few takedowns, then Alex Pereira could probably win. But we'll see. It's anyone's fight. It's a stylistic matchup fight, you know. But then Justin Gaethje, Dan Hooker. I don't know, man. I mean, I think Justin Gaethje's great. I think he's like one of my favorite fighters of all time. He's an amazing, great guy. I want him to win, but I don't think he's gonna win. I think that Max Holloway fight really took a lot off of him, and there's not really a lot. It's hard to come back from that, from being dominated for 5 rounds and then getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but we're rooting for you, Justin Gaethje.
Oh, Umar said he broke his hand.
Yeah, Umar first round, bro. The first time, dude, like, come on, bro. Like,
Okay.
okay.
He said he was gonna have to rewatch the footage to see if he broke
he thought
his
he
hand.
won. Dude, Merab is crazy. I mean, I was rooting for Merab the whole time. I'm a Merab fan. I thought it was gonna be a wrestle clinic. I thought Merab was gonna just spam takedowns.
Umar had the first round.
Now, of course, Merab did a ton. Okay, of course, Merab did a ton of takedowns.
But no, I was with.
Yeah, Merab did a ton of takedowns, right? But like, still, his striking was amazing. He's beating the fuck out of him, right?
Yeah.
They were swinging at each other. Like, we saw it, bro. They were being It's so much better in person. It's crazy. It's like weird.
And of course, Merab had fucking stamina for days.
Yeah, dude, the machine. And the walkouts were crazy. The championship walkouts.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'll give it to the Intuit Dome for this. They put on a really good show.
Yeah.
Like the special effects, the thing.
And a bunch of
I thought that was really cool. They did a good job. You know.
Mel Gibson was there.
Mel Gibson was there. Anybody else like kind of important was there? Oh yeah, Sean O'Malley was there. Dude, Sean O'Malley looked fucking shook after that fight. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's Aljo, there's Dominic Cruz, but then there's Merab. And if you look at Merab's record, I mean, he could easily become, if not already, the greatest bantamweight of all time. It's crazy. Oh, he also, congratulations to Merab, most takedowns landed in UFC history. Just beat GSP's record last night. We saw him beat the record live in person. Pretty crazy. But I don't know. Merab was right. Umar wasn't ready for that scene. Umar wasn't ready for it. And that's really just that's really just what it is. Umar wasn't ready for it. We knew he wasn't ready for it. So what's next month? Dude, next month's card is so shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more excited for the Saudi fight, the Saudi card, than...
we got a good card. We got a really good card.
Yeah, I mean, if Arman Tsarukyan was there, it would have been a lot better of a card.
Yeah.
So it would have been a better fight. But we got a good card. I thought it was a good time. At first it was boring. At first I was a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Eileen Perez, all she did is shake her ass. You know, I missed it. I missed the ass shake.
He was in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom. I was taking a piss. You know, oh, by the way, Steve Ballmer, you say that like, oh, you don't have to wait in line for bathrooms. You know, there's a ton of bathrooms. Dude, there was like a bunch of lines for fucking bathrooms. And plus, one of your door locks didn't work, bro. There was a guy in one of the bathrooms.
He was just pooping with the door open.
And he was pooping with the fucking door. Like, he was like holding it with his foot. Like, he was like this with the foot. Like, he was like, what the fuck? I was like, and there's only 3 stalls. You know, I'm a stall pisser.
Who said there wouldn't be?
Steve Ballmer, the CEO, the founder. I'm a stall pisser.
Yeah.
I don't piss in urinals. I don't trust them. It's kind of gay in my opinion. It's just my thing. I never liked urinals. I feel like people want to pop a look at me, which is like, if that makes sense, just like gay.
That is good.
So I don't do that. I'm a stall pisser. I'll always be a stall pisser. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if there's only 3 stalls. I'm waiting and I'm pissing in the stall.
Oh yeah.
But
what is this?
Oh yeah, this is putty. We have all this stuff. We use vector tape for the flag. We have to take the flag down every time.
Yeah.
We take everything down. We like changed the living room. Like, you should, like, one day we'll do a behind the scenes video. That might be next week's video, because next week there's like no news. There's like no fights. There's nothing. There's gonna be nothing. I don't see what could come out from next week. Maybe I'm jinxing it right now. Maybe there'll be other stuff. But next time should be a behind the scenes episode.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. Just so
cool.
Show you what's up. We're trying a new lighting setup. We hope you guys like it. It's a little different. We're trying things out, having fun. When we were when Tracy Cortez was there, right, and we're just sitting, we're recording a bit, right, just reaction, and she's running away. There were like 25 dudes with like wives and kids catcalling her.
Oh yeah, that,
which was like kind of like crazy.
When she was going back like into the dome backstage from her like guest experience, fan experience or whatever.
Yeah, her just standing.
Yeah, they were all like with their fucking like girlfriends or wives.
Yeah, like
kids.
they're all like in their
and they're all
mid
like,
to late 30s.
Catcalling, yeah.
Like there were no like young 20 like young our age people there really like flirting like catcalling her. They were all like mid to late 30s, and the crowd was crazy. The crowd was like,
oh like yeah,
dude, like there's some guy.
There was like nobody there at the beginning.
Oh yeah, of course, but some guy kept screaming take his dick and twist it.
Oh yeah.
Like he's screaming. I don't know if the broadcaster.
He said that like
20 times.
5 times. Yeah, he said that
20 times. He said that every fight. Dude, the crowd like was like really anti Merab. Like, let's go Umar.
I liked it though.
And then the moment
whoever's winning,
and then the moment round three hit and Merab was doing his thing, the whole crowd started screaming, "Umar's tired."
Yeah.
I screamed it the whole time. If you look at the video, we were rooting for Merab in the beginning. We always wanted Merab to win.
Oh, it was funny whenever like somebody started "Let's Go Umar," it would change like right away to "Umar's tired."
Yeah,
that was funny.
You know what's crazy is that if I told you what my bet would be. That's in my parlay last time. I didn't bet, but I should have.
Yeah.
I had my parlay of Merab, Yeri, and then Rainier the Riddler. I should have done that. I would have won money. The Riddler, dude.
The Riddler?
Kevin Holland's like low key on this downslope. Dude, I've always been a RDR fan when he was in one championship and everything. He's great. I think he's great. Bro, I'm so fucking tired. We're tired, man. It's a lot easier when you're at home, you know? But like to like walk around and like do all, it's a big arena.
We left here at 11 a.m. to get there, and then we left there at like 11
p.m. Yeah. Our Uber fucking sucked too.
Oh yeah, our Uber took like Jesus.
I mean, I know he knows where we live, but like fuck you, Jose.
Oh my god.
It was the first time I ever didn't tip. It was the first time I ever didn't tip a Uber driver. Is that even English? It's the first time I didn't tip an Uber driver. Like ever. Usually I always tip. But he couldn't find like bro, he passed us like 5 times. Made us like walk across the street like 10 times.
Well, in his defense, like
no, there's no defense. He knows where he is.
It was the dome.
Okay, but he knows where he is.
Traffic.
You know how much the Uber costs? It was crazy price. Like it was more than $100.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for it.
What? Yeah, River didn't pay for it. River paid for all the food.
I bought the food, yeah.
Yeah. And I got the tickets somehow. So.
I bought the tickets actually.
They did.
And I let Jake go with it.
Yeah. But no, Armin's a chicken. What happens to Armin's drinking after this month? I mean, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, like Islam can't fight for a while. Cause of Ramadan. Oh, because of Ramadan. So maybe do Armin Islam 2 5-round main event. Like an in-person fight night, right? Not like an Apex fight night. I think an in-person fight night, like you know they do like fight nights around the country, not like at the Apex. Armin Surkian, Charles Oliveira, 5-round main event. Winner gets first #1 contender. I think that's the play, right? There's no way he gets a title shot for this.
Yeah.
And also, this situation really begs to bring up a good question. Should there always be a backup fighter for every single title fight? Like paid for, so they have a camp. And so they make weight.
Maybe because
this is
who got paid?
Moicano got paid a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Oh, Benio? Yeah, the Benio Dariush Moicano fight didn't happen. I was excited for that. But Benio got his money. But like we want to see Benio fight with Moicano. I thought that'd be a good fight. Poor Moicano. He's not ready. He wasn't ready for it. I don't think we take anything away from Moicano from this fight. It's Islam, man. Like what are you gonna do?
And what I was saying is they both trained for a different fight. They didn't train to fight against each other.
Yeah, and it's Islam Makhachev. Like you have to get like a 3-month camp for that.
Yeah.
He's insane. I think like for instance like in November, Tom Aspinall was the official backup fighter for the Jones-Stipe fight. He got paid $200,000 just to make weight. Not have any alcohol and all that, and anything illegal substance in his system. I think that they should do that for every single one. I think every single title fight should have an official backup fighter. Because with Charles Oliveira was weight ready and all that. Maybe we could see Charles Islam too. Would have been great. But it is what it is.
We're too tired to be funny.
Yeah, we're too tired. This knocked us out.
Yeah.
It really did.
We'll add like Vine Boom sound.
Yeah, we're not gonna seem tired because we're gonna have like a meme every 3 seconds. But dude, I'm out of it.
I'm out of it too.
I'm tired. We're done. We've We had a lawn debt.
Yeah, we're wiped out.
But that was great. We were, well, next time we'll be lower, better seats. We'll be big time superstars. Yeah, UFC guests. Someone from the UFC come on our show, and we won't give you any money,
but
we can't afford it.
We'll give you coffee.
Yeah, we'll give you coffee. We have chips here if you want.
We have chips too. Yeah,
we have chips here.
Coffee and chips and
TV dinners from like the microwave. You're geeked. You're gay.
You're all tweaking.
You're all tweaking. You're stupid. And the way you get rid of that is by subscribing to the Jake Show.
Yep, the Jake Show.